We can head over to the game stream. Oh, I'm gonna take that break. It's gonna be great. All right, what were we? What? Oh, that's right. We had to go all the way up there. I remember now. Well, what's up, Venison? How's our vineyard doing? How are you, more importantly? I'm tired today. Sleepy boy. How are you guys doing today? Spelunking like an arc? As if so, yes, please. No, yeah, IRL. We're going into a cave, Kelly. Help me, Big Gator Man.
Here we go again.
Gator Man. Okay, Gator Man went to go and fight Gator. Oh, that just straight up killed me. Oh, I hate corrupted creatures, man. But we gotta do it. Come over here, Mr. Gator.
Damn.
I wish Gator Man would follow me. It was intense. Hey, Gator friends, if you could like be friends for a minute and help me. I mean, Gator Friend is still helping, which I guess is good, so... All right, well, that was good news. That was the last corruption zone. So, we got that going for us.
Need them soon enough.
Alright, so I guess... I guess we just follow the road, I guess. Try and get as much medical stuff on the way there that we can. We low. Get low, get low, get low, get low. No way. Keep me in the nice, bright, air-conditioned hotel room, thank you. Thank you!
I don't mind now.
Okay, go have fun, buddy.
Now what?
I have made a mistake. I'll be the first one to tell you that. It's like World War frickin' 3 over here right now.
We're apart.
Did I need to kill them all? No. Did I do it anyway? Yes. Helictites and the underground pool in the Crystal Kingdom? Isn't that an Indiana Jones movie? That was a joke. Yeah, I didn't have to, but I did.
I'll find a use for you.
Oh my god, I
So,
got it.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
That was a shot and a half. I probably have so much fire kill. Oh, I only have 29 fire kill. What do I need that for? What's that make? I don't know. Don't look over here. Silence had a point about Aloy ignoring the school program. Yes.
Look out below!
He did have one of those points. I wish you had gotten it working just for the woman who spent her life on that work. It's very possible that, other cultures have it. And by cultures, I mean, like, other areas, because we know there's one in China. The one in China very well could have gotten all of the information out of it.
The way to the mountain will be hard.
I need to go.
Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
It could be just that, I don't know, it's been what, couple, like, generations, that just because they have the information doesn't mean they have all the technology to branch out and reach other people. Kind of thing. Yeah, because we heard about the one that got set, the Zygote storage that got set up in China, that they got a response spring from. So it's very likely that, you know, an epic gamer move. Oh my god, is that what I think it is, Kelly? Where I shot that thing without even seeing it. Oh my god, I got it.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
What a shot, man. Thank you, Kelly. I will watch that daily. I thought there was one Cradle of Humanity, and this is what became of it. No. They had it spread out across all of the world. They had one in China that I know of. They had one here. Yeah. It just so happens that we were near the middle, I guess. Or we were near Gaia Prime. Well, because this is in set in like Utah and Colorado and stuff, it's likely that there might be one on the East Coast that is fully operational. There could be one in Canada, for instance, or down in South America, maybe. Worm? Did I say worm?
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Each continent might have one. But when you consider that America was the last area to fall, then it's likely that they might have had more than one. Because they had the most time to do all of this. But I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Aloy, please, God.
Fresh as it comes.
I didn't want to have to kill all these things, and now I have to. I'm not actually doing it. I'm just running past. Screw stalkers. I don't care. Oh, the Odyssey? Yeah, the Odyssey was, they got clapped. The spaceship?
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Come over here. Hey, what's up, Andrew? You want to see Aaron play Kerbal? Kerbal Space Program? I haven't played that game in a long time. Alright, have fun, bud. Okay, you're just a butthole, and I'm going to now assist. The only good Glinthawk is a dead Glinthawk. Okay, thank you, puppy. Thank you. You're a good boy.
Good find.
Tortellini, saving whomst? What? Who's saving? What?
Never know when I might need
Hello?
these.
I am Confucian. Oh, way up right here. We're going up, 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 up. I was just making the point that I'm not saving at all. Oh, I get it. On Tortellini. It's very snowy here. And that's a stormbird. Please no. Why do I have to kill?
Spotted. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Valhalla looks different. Valhalla do be looking a bit different right now. Whoa, mama. I know the game's all like, dude, you should kill all these things, and I just don't. I can't.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
God, Silence is such a butthole.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it.
She knew I looked down. Alright.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
A correct
you make it sound
butthole,
like
yes.
I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not
That's
be
the
with
guy.
force,
Yes, Andrew.
but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The
Aloy's
echo could be heard
19-ish.
as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian
Yes,
as
it
they
is,
tried
Andrew.
to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within.
Oh, this? No, this is great.
Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here,
Aloy's.
except
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's a dumb hat.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon, Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia.
He's got a good
But
point.
that will take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
A pitcher's
Why?
mitt.
My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shen Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't
Mind
count
your
your
fleet.
chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
You're doing your best, and that's all we care about. There it is.
Another power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found. Guess that's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Well, oh, we're almost there, boys.
Glad that's over.
I think we go up. Yeah, we go up. We go. Guess in here.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. With the last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters.
I did not actually.
Some believing
I
they'll
totally
live it out
forgot
some
until
way,
just now.
somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime. No different.
Good point. Dang it.
A multitude of
I'll look
tiny
after this.
societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone.
I'm gonna.
Talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Man.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Oh, all these flashbacks are gonna be pretty Debbie Downers. So, what must you have missed, Ben? I will catch you up if you missed something. So there was the alphas, the betas, and the gammas. The alphas are the head project leaders, like like Margot and that one girl who ran Apollo. And then there's the betas, the people who work underneath them, and then there's the gammas who I guess work under them, and they're probably like support staff kind of. The alphas and the betas and the gammas all survived. The betas and the gammas are in Elysium. The alphas, there's like 6 alphas. They're all in Gaia Prime with Gaia to finalize everything with her. So, Elysium, all the people there are going to live with everybody there. And then there's 6 people who live in with Gaia, and those are the alphas. Well, I think Margot said like 10. There are 10 people who live with Gaia. Yeah. Still rough.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but it's engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Yeah.
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Where do I go from here? Hello? Oh, I go through...
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone.
I didn't mean to talk to Silence.
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Says there's more to read or listen to up here, so we gotta go and check it out. Or I guess we gotta go through that door.
Hello, Margo.
You probably got into Elysium because of it.
How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margo, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him.
Yeah, I don't know, Kelly.
I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margo.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
And he is harassing Margo? Hollow girls, yeah.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so dead end of the world and now I can handle it is going crazy. Yes.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Hey, we got some dead guys here.
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence,
Well, that answers your question.
Innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made.
Yeah, Ted's
the
an
world
asshole.
we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
That didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Well, there's still technically hope, Vin. There could be, the one on the spaceship might have survived. Oh, I've already been down there, okay. Wait, where the heck am I going? Yeah, I doubt it too, but you never know. Where the heck do I have to, how do I get up there?
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, The first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus.
Calculus.
You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born.
Nope, no math.
Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh no, Vin!
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sundom's reign. Define Carja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja. Now that's more like it. They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the Alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man.
chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The Focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
New fancy
I have to
electric
tell Avad
one.
that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
I'm trying to kill a little bit of time so Vin can get off the phone. They should just go through a tunnel or something. Because I don't want to finish it without them here. Because we're getting close to the end. We're playing until we finish. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm in the borderline. Oh no.
This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find. I thought they'd go on forever. That area back there. I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
We gotta get in there. Because it's probably not, like...
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to figure out how to get into that room.
Ouch. I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, heck no, I wouldn't. I'm taking that rat skin. Alright, so something in here. Can I just bust them? I can't. I can straight up just bust them. Busted.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Here we go, baby. Let's go get the power armor. Bunker. Perfection.
That's two. It's some kind of code. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Okay, so... So... Up. 3 o'clock.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works.
6 o'clock.
Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right... Did it. Now to check the door.
Yeah, Aloy, I know what I'm doing,
Those
bro.
clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Ultra weave process. Don't care.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. These numbers. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
Oh, 90, 270, 360. Bottom. You didn't miss much, Vin. And then 630, I believe, is here? 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 Okay, obviously I'm an idiot. Obviously I'm an idiot. Oh, the armor.
Did it.
Oh.
Let's have a look
Okay.
at that armor inside. All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Shield Weaver. Whoops. All right, we got the Shield Weaver outfit, boys. Ancient technology, salvaged by Aloy and stitched to Nord leather. Projected damage to word shield, texture, whatever. We're gonna wear it. All right. We're going back to town, boys. Yeehaw! He's still very much talking. Oh no. Alright, come on. Well, while we're here, I guess we'll pass a merchant, so that's good. So I want to upgrade. I wish we had fish bones, but we don't. And I'm not... Not gonna go out of my way to find a fish bone.
Don't get involved in politics.
Yes, I am stuck on... I don't know what one I'm missing. Did you get the one from the... So there's one in each, like, main story quest. There's one in the ruins next to Mother's Watch, where it was one that you were a child to get. There's one in All Mother. There's one in the Grave Hoard. There's one in Maker's End, and then there's one in Gaia Prime. Are the 4 locations.
Now that Prince Itaman has returned to me.
Oops. Oh, I'm gonna sell this and this and I guess this.
Is the war well and truly over?
He just left. We don't know where he went.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct.
He did give us this cool spear, though.
Know what they were doing. Should be out there fighting machines, pacing around here.
I had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising. Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Where did you find the cool spear? You get it from the main storyline. Silence gives it to you. What's up, Daddy-O?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused.
Avad, this is not the time.
If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Wait, where is... Blameless Marad?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Alright, we're just gonna do a quick little run around the map, see if there's definitely any cities we've missed. We have missed here. Oh no, is there gonna be quests there? Oh, Jesus Christ. We have to go and check. I don't like the aura that chat is putting off right now. Chat, please. Chat, can't you see you're tearing the channel apart?
They're angry.
Man, you guys are fine, right?
Gonna cut you down proper.
They must be Oseram. They've put their stamp on this place.
Well, well. Always told Dervahl a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petroforge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The free heap. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard.
So all the...
Okay, I don't care that much.
You said you're being...
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling, and now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockade. Guess they like shiny things.
I'm not afraid of getting... All this scrap. Dragged here from... who knows where and when.
Yeah. Okay, that's all of them.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
No! Hide if you want to live!
How do I get in? Yeah, they were like sad recordings of a whole bunch of people killing themselves.
If we don't rally, we're scrapped.
There.
Try to
Power
run.
cell. Okay, done. Now, gotta get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Okay, later, dude.
I'll have your head on a spike any minute now.
Yeah?
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already. The scrappers made that pile. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Are you... Chat, please! Make up, be nice.
Here they come. Back to Petra. In the scrapyard long enough.
Fast traveling in combat? Oh my god.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for.
All right, I got it.
Banging.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners. She's working well so far.
I figured out how to use it.
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
We love some pasta.
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them. Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Flatter than sauce and cheese.
My teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's more than they'd have done for us.
If it didn't work?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was...
Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, there's another new quest here.
Are you...
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went up...
Only seasoned hunters go after...
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I would run off in search of them, but since Jor Grease...
I can look for your friend.
They were headed to the arch, northwest of here. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing.
Let's keep that as...
I'm trying to speed through these last couple of DLCs. Or these last quests.
I got us this far.
You had us
Two
wandering
hunters
for
arguing.
hours.
Just what I'm looking
That's
for.
because I couldn't.
Someone's coming.
Are you Jaw Grease?
He did?
No.
I don't care who lost it.
I couldn't let you do that.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers.
I can sneak up on the...
Arguing, you mean. I'll go with you alone.
Why did you even agree to the trade if you can't stand a minute?
Enough! Jaw Grease, Baladia asked you to switch with Caliph so she could spend...
What?
And if I heard right, Jaw Grease led you off course so he could spend more time talking with you.
Really?
Now you talk it out while I get those behemoth cables. Where did you last see the herd?
Oh,
Love this story. I'm kidding, Aaron. Wow.
Got it.
Wow.
So the last side of convoy here, huh?
Wow. I forgot we have DLC too. Oh, okay.
Where were they going? They must have gone to follow the river.
I don't know. Oh, I think I get dismounted whenever I...
I hear them now.
I do. I'll take one of these big boys and then kill it later.
Looking good.
Show butthole. Oh, that was way off. Come on.
You're going down.
Yeah, dude. That's what it is. Alright, so I realized that ice does a lot of damage to these guys. It is what it is. Who do I gotta talk to?
You've got those behemoth cables.
And Jagris and Baladia should...
We've been expecting you ever since they came back. Whatever you did, it worked. Now they're off snogging in the shed.
Finally. She put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it.
No, I see you survived. I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better.
Okay. That quest is done. There's no town up there. I've already done that town. Done Lone Light. I've done this town. I've done this town. Done that town. Done that town. Yes. Okay. Let's do it. It's the final battle. Ba-da-doo-doo. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Yeah.
At least she's noble, Karja.
Da-da-da-da-da. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, we've done all the side quests.
You'll regret not
These
stopping
aren't good.
when you're in the thick of it. It's always the ones.
All right, let's start with 2, I guess.
Find better wares.
Review preparations at the Ridge.
The Oseram have gone.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
To me for help.
Nothing.
Aloy. I told you I'd
It's
be here.
Teb!
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
Yes.
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Frickin' Teb.
Was sitting on his hands. But he got the
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them.
Hey, don't worry about it, Double
This
Dragon.
time,
I don't want to spoil
they're
it
not
for you.
getting away.
I'm with
This
you,
is
Vanasha.
the end of the game,
We'll
so
fight them together.
And I won't forget
go and
it,
enjoy it
little
for
huntress.
yourself.
Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Can I talk to Uthid?
Aloy?
Aloy.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Itamen play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Have fun,
Do
dude.
you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept
She's
it.
right there.
Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall.
Here's to that, Uthid.
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much Oseram influence at the palace. What's he thinking?
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
3 antidote, thank you.
Nakoa.
Nakoa?
You came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again.
Try not to
I'm
die.
with you, Aloy. Until the end.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Uthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when...
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
I love this part of the game.
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva.
When you're talking to everybody you saw.
He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Hey, talk.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks.
Been like 5 minutes.
Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges.
Oh, yeah.
So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it, then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Okay, I don't need to test it, but I remember. I will
That's
be
a
back
nice
for you, my love.
Spear, Uthid.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough, woman.
Oh my God,
Now
Benicia.
that you've rescued Prince Edaman, perhaps the Sun King will end the civil war.
Oh, that's the spire. Makes sense. All right. Come on, go up. Up, Aloy. Up! At this rate, it would have been faster running around, Aloy. Quicklier. I hope Vin's here for the final battle.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
They're gonna have one of them big boys.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay, Sona. I appreciate you.
Greetings, Aloy.
Nil would be
Don't.
here.
You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Oh my god, Varl. My heart.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
This is like a reverse
I think the
harem.
goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad
Everybody
you're
wants
here.
a piece of Aloy,
So
and
am
she's
I.
oblivious to it all. I also really like Varl. We're finally gonna talk to my boy, though.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
Big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Hit him like a hammer till they can't get back.
You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
My man.
Ursa would be proud.
My boy.
Only if we win.
All right. It's like poetic justice that I'm using my last fast travel pack to get here. I don't know where to go.
Good to see you.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
No way back. Hashtag. Oh my god, Aloy. Who are we bringing to bed with us? This is like the Mass Effect final mission before, you know, the end of the game. So you gotta get your bang on. That's how it goes.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Got the achievement All Allies Joined. Bless up.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west.
Dude just
Sun
came
King
in.
Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Like, bro, you could have just said, hey, Aloy, they here. You didn't have to shake me like a shake weight. I know. I'm not gonna be able to hold a bow.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
I don't know about that one, Kelly. I think they might have done just a little bit more damage here. Just a hair bit more damage.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
To the wall!
By the sun, do as she says!
To the wall! You are men of Gondor!
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. You got like 6 guys here.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Oh, Jesus, we're in it. We're in it. Let's go, boys.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable.
He's too dangerous and close.
Oh. I might have gotten a little overconfident there with my Deathbringer gun. I'll be honest with you. That might have been my bad.
Farewell, fool! You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Accept it. Accept your
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Don't give them easy targets.
It's giving way!
That man just disappeared.
Impossible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot.
Later, nerd. Oh, he has a purple. What do you have? Oh my god.
No room.
First try? Oh!
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Here it comes. Better move.
The team from the west!
Get them, boys!
South! They're coming from the south!
Goodbye, quiet approach. It's taking a shot at me!
Kill this dude in the back.
Look to the west!
Makes this a little easier.
No signs! A lull in the attack! Lower your arms, but be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Could you imagine how hard this would be if I didn't have this sweet weapon?
Can't be too prepared.
Raise arms again! West!
Oh god, the next wave.
Deathbringer fire incoming!
Sorry, friend.
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
From the sky!
Right on target.
By the sun, all shadows descend on us.
Spotted.
Oh my god.
platform! Stormbird! Stormbird!
Gotta get to another platform.
No.
Dora girl, look out!
Oh my god.
Where, Nora? Incoming!
Okay.
Incoming! Ah!
That's not great. They brought Hades.
Aloy. Aloy. Aloy.
Teb?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
They've seen better days.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
Nowhere to run. The sun sees all.
Forgot how intense this was.
Cursed machines. I will answer your challenge. My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
Okay, she's fine.
Keep quiet now. It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Yeah, you don't like seeing that, huh?
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. The Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Yeah, it's not great.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
All right.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time
Yeah,
left.
there was the tornado.
I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should
the dream
stock up.
team.
Last chance.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Sure, we can kill another one of these guys.
Deathbringer right there!
Yeah, Hades should know that, Kelly. I think this one's supercharged or something because it's not taking a lot of damage.
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Alright, butthole.
Scrapped him.
We've got time. Okay. Still got time.
More of them on the way.
Don't let them overrun us!
That's it. My way's clear.
It's down! Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
I'm going, baby.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Alright, purge, baby. Just stab it. I've unlocked something. Oh my god, it's Gaia. It's in our brain now, Kelly, so we can wear whatever we want.
Master Override armed. To activate state name.
Oh no, it's not
and
Gaia,
rank.
it's...
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
I hope Vin's here. I think they're gonna watch the VOD again anyway. Don't leave the spear. That dude's like, son daddy, please. I don't know if I should hug back or not.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
I'm
Query.
messed up.
What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care. And that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
We're very lucky that that made it 1,000 years into the future.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
We don't need to see the cutscene or the credits.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh, damn. Well, we did it. Yeah, we don't know what Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be about. I gained 2 levels in that, by the way.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
The Forbidden West, where we go west to California.
Will just conveniently lose Dervahl and transport to Mainspring.
There are no shadows under the
Look.
Don't look to me.
Silence is sus. You can't deny it. He's sus.
Always stay bright. Always stay.
We should vent him as soon as possible. It's just a safe bet. Okay, let's go and talk to the Sun Daddy.
Could be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
What's up, babe?
Aloy.
A threat. Helis command with an. It will weak.
Marie. Perhaps. Yes.
And.
Oh, okay, that.
Aloy, if we're to.
Then.
Even a. Now.
I don't.
That just redoes the quest. Well, that just leaves the Frozen Wilds. And I have never done the Frozen Wilds, so I don't know what to expect.
With Banuk territory just above.
Well, we're not going to start the DLC now. I don't know how long the, Can't say I even finished it. Yeah. Playtime. The Frozen Wild story is around 15 hours of gameplay. Runs concurrently with the main story and is accessible. Okay. Jesus. 8 hours? 12 hours? Jeezy, crazy. So, I guess we're gonna start there on, Friday. Get into the Frozen Wilds. Finish up this zone, which I guess isn't huge. It's about the size of that green area, and the green area only took us like a stream, so. That's it. That's the story of Horizon Zero Dawn. We'll find out what's going on in the Frozen Wilds here soon. And we'll go from there, I guess. I will have a backup game ready for Friday, just in case. But until then, guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And I hope you enjoyed the main story. Like I said, we'll be back Friday, playing some more of this. Potentially a way out if Nick's around, but I don't know about that.